We are here at Masraff's in Houston with owners Tony Masraff and his son Russell, and they made an announcement about a new restaurant. Okay, so guys, what's up with the new restaurant?
Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I wanted everybody to know that I'm the boss here.
Okay, good.
Get that straight. The new restaurant is on Post Oak Boulevard, and if Hilton was still alive, he would say, man, we really got the 3 criteria of location, location, location. We're right on Post Oak Boulevard, the old Linens and Things location, right on Post Oak Boulevard.
Oh, across from the old Cafe Annie?
That's correct.
Oh,
exactly.
That's an amazing location.
Right on Post Oak.
There is no better location in Harris
visibility.
County.
And it's bigger, isn't it? A
Well,
bigger
we're not
footprint?
the whole thing. There's
It's about the same size as what we currently have.
Yeah. We're making it into what will be a high energy type of a restaurant. Lots of colors, and the food will be the same. We always try to make it better. We're never satisfied, but
There'll be a few new twists, but we'll keep those close to us for the time
And
being.
so what's happening to the current Masraff's on Post Oak Lane?
well, it'll be whatever the landlord wants to do with it.
So you're vacating
We're
this
vacating
location?
this, yes.
And
It's a horrible location in terms of location.
it's a little bit out of the way.
There's no visibility.
Yeah.
And so this new location changes that dramatically.
It'll be like going from the country to the Las Vegas Strip
absolutely.
for you guys.
Absolutely.
You got it.
And so Linens and Things is kind of like a department store kind of setup. You're going to have to do a lot of renovation.
Oh, this is completely new. Everything's new inside.
And it was an empty space. I mean, it's just right now it's just a box. So we're going in and putting our touch on it.
And when will all of this happen?
Our target will probably be closing down this restaurant. We'll call it mid-March, with a planned opening of first part of April of 2010.
So there will be no Masraff's for a little while.
For hopefully no more than 2 to 3 weeks.
Wow, that'll be great. And are you moving all the furniture and everything?
We're
Some.
it's going to be new.
It's going to be a new concept from the standpoint of
New look.
design.
And
new
who's
look.
designing it? Do you know yet?
Oh yes, we've got the whole team on board. We've had that for a while. The designs are almost near completion. We're going to get started very, very soon.
The designer is a gentleman named Gary Whitney. The team of architects is Larry Levinson and his group. Who else?
Well, those are the major players. Gary Whitney's designed many restaurants, including some of the top restaurants in Houston today.
We have a general contractor on board, O'Donnell Schneider, a local firm. We've got somewhat of a design build, so we obviously time is of the essence. We have to vacate the premises here by March 31st. So it's pretty imperative that we got the team on board rather quickly, and that we did.
And so what will the actual physical address be?
You know,
I have no idea.
Something
the
Post
old
Oak
Linens
Boulevard.
and Things address.
Yeah, something Post
Something
Oak
Post
Boulevard.
Oak Boulevard, correct.
Yeah.
So let's see that the front door faces out into the parking lot. Are you going to
Correct,
change
correct.
that to
No,
face
well,
Post
there'll
Oak?
be some changes, especially in the big area there in front of the bar. There'll be a bar that'll be air-conditioned outdoors patio.
Oh,
In front, the Post Oak side of the building will actually be an outdoor patio.
oh, that sounds
And so
amazing.
we'll have essentially 2 patios. One will be, because there's such a large arcade around the strip center, that we'll have an outdoor patio that's covered. We'll be able to have conditioned air, heat, and things of that nature on that particular part of the patio.
And great parking.
Unbelievable parking.
Huge parking lot. So will you have valet parking? Will you offer it?
I'm sure.
But people can self-park.
Absolutely.
It's always been complimentary. Valet will continue.
I know, and you know what, Tony? I really like that you have complimentary
and
valet
I don't
parking.
allow cones.
Yeah. Oh,
My pet
you
peeve.
know one of my pet peeves
That was
too
my
about
pet peeve.
cones.
I've got so many pet peeves. This restaurant is made
I know.
up
You
of
know,
my pet peeves.
we need to have like a pet peeve meeting.
Oh, I've got too many.
I would love that.
That list would never end with my dad.
I know, but you know, I kind of don't like valet parking, period. But if I have to valet park, I don't like the cones, and I like it to be complimentary if it's at a restaurant.
As that should be.
I think so too.
Sure, should.
All right, so Tony, tell me why valets put cones at all the best parking spaces near the front door at a restaurant. Why do they
so
do
they
that?
don't have to run too far. And my feeling is that the customer, he's paying for the meal, and I don't understand why, since the valet is getting paid, why doesn't the valet run his butt across the street or wherever he has to? Why does the customer have to do that?
That's
I've never
exactly.
To be
understood
frank.
that.
Yes, that's exactly what I
The
think.
customer should have the shortest walk.
So up here, for instance, everybody can park. Valet can park, but if it's a slot, you park anywhere you want.
Right. I love you, Tony Masraff.
Well,
All right.
Don't get me started. That goes a long ways with all the pet peeves I have.
Oh, no, truly, I do.
You know, I'm not a restaurateur. I'm a diner. I just come out of this is my 7th career.
Yeah.
So I used to take diners all over the place.
Yeah.
And I remember the things I didn't like from other restaurants.
That's great, because now you implement all of the good stuff at Masraff's, and that's why
I'm a very picky diner.
Me
Still
too.
am.
Me too. And that's why you're so successful. So great, exciting news. New Masraff's opening, hopefully April 2010.
That's our goal.
In the old Linens and Things store on Post Oak Boulevard near San Felipe.
Correct.
Correct.
You guys are going to be rocking.
Oh yeah. Construction should start probably the first part of November.
Can't wait to see it. Well,
nor can
we will follow your progress, okay?
Sounds great.
Thanks.
All right.
Look forward to
Thank
it.
you, Tony and Russell Masraff.
Thanks, Cleveland.
Thanks.